So, Abigail, she opens up her bathroom door after peeing. She's washing her hands now. Her wife comes in the bathroom to go use it herself. She didn't say, Are you still writing the book? Yes, Abigail said. Yes, I am. Do you need anything? No, I'm okay, Margaret said. Okay. After she washes her hands, I leave Margaret in the bathroom because, it's time to go to her office to write for the book. So she goes to the office. She opens the door. She walks in the office, of course, and she grabs her chair and then she sits down. She then grabs her pencil and, of course, she opens the book with. So after physical therapy, I just couldn't wait to go home. I was promised a cake, and I, for one, could not wait to have it. So I was heavily excited. So we were driving home, and I, of course, was just ecstatic. My mom asked me, what are your favorite things about this cake? And I said, I don't know yet. I guess I know when I taste it. Good point. Forget I asked. Don't be hard on yourself, Abigail said to her mom. You didn't know what I liked, so don't feel bad. Well, thank you, Abigail. I appreciate it, my darling. I appreciate you too, Mom, she said. She said back. After that, they make it home. They walk up the stairs, and it's time for dinner. So, of course, Abigail and her mom both go to the bathroom to wash their hands. And of course, her mom races her daughter to the bathroom. And of course, Abigail is younger and faster, so she is able to get there more quicker than her mom, she says in the book. And after I made it to the bathroom, I just washed my hands for a little while, rather than seeing my aunt, because she was staying with us, unfortunately. So after I washed my hands, I opened the bathroom, but before I could open the bathroom, I wanted to take a deep breath. So that's what I did. I take a deep breath as a 12-year-old, of course, and I was just about ready to go. So I opened the door, and my mom said, 4 minutes until dinner. No problem, Mom. So I, being the great daughter that I am, go to my room for a while. I go to my room. I just say to myself, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. And after that, I go outside my room. I leave my room, and I go straight downstairs to the kitchen and eat my dinner. After I go downstairs, me, my mom, my aunt, and my father, we're all eating dinner, enjoying ourselves. After that, it was time for dessert. So I was enjoying my cake. All of it. Well, a slice of it anyway. After that, I wanted to go to bed because for some reason. But as I was leaving, my mom caught my aunt and my father flirting with each other. And my mom said to my aunt and my father, well, it seems to me you've been flirting a little bit too much, have you? And then I say, by accident, by the way, or truth, wherever it may have been, I told her the truth. I guess so. They have been kissing a lot lately. You better watch out, Mom. This girl will get ya. And that's when my mom said, what do you mean by that? Just nothing. Just forget I said anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't say crap. What? I didn't say anything. What? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Crap. Was nothing. No, not that. The other thing. You don't want to know about that. Yes, I do. What do you mean she would get you? Oh, God. Alright, Mom. And meanwhile, my aunt is telling me if you tell her this will break her heart. If you tell her this will break her heart. But I just couldn't take it anymore, and so I told her the truth. I said, well, a couple months back, a couple months back, I caught them making out, kissing. It was really gross. I said to her, you brat, my aunt said back, and then my mom said, shut your mouth. Shut your effing mouth. Right now. Be quiet, you asshole. And I was like, oh my God. Are you okay? Are you fine? You not mad? No, I'm not mad. Do you want to, go back to your room so we can, talk about this? No problem, Mom. I'm not mad. Don't ever worry about that. I'm not upset at you. I'm very upset at them. You did nothing. Sorry. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Are you sure? Yes. You did absolutely nothing wrong. I just need you to go back to your room so I can discuss this situation with your mama, but with my aunt, with your aunt and your dad, to see what is going on here. Okay, so I'm going to need you to go back to your room. Is that gonna be a problem? No, Mom. No. Okay, I'll talk to you afterwards. So I went to my room, and for a half an hour, I heard them just having the most vicious, the most agonizing fight that I have ever heard in my life. The things that they said to each other was just horrible. It was really bad. So after that horrible argument, or fight rather, because it was a fight, verbal as it might be, it was a fight. So she comes down to my room and she says again, "It's not your fault, Abigail. It's not your fault." I know. Are you sure? Because it's just not your fault. Okay, Mom. She told me that if I told you, it would break your heart. Well, she did that. Daddy did that, not you. You can never do that. She should know that by now. And then she kissed her on her forehead. Do you want to go back? You have you know what? This has been a very hard days for you, so I would suggest that you would take off physical therapy today and tomorrow, actually, just to help you deal with this whole terrible situation. I am so sorry, Abigail, that I am putting you through this. No, Mom, you did nothing wrong either. I know. And then she kisses her on her forehead again. She kisses her on her forehead again. And then she leaves my room. I just cried. I cried myself to sleep that night. She says in the book, it was the most horrible time in my life, basically. It was just terrible. And that was it. So Abigail, she puts the pencil back in the pencil holder, and she starts crying again. She stops crying after a couple minutes of her crying. Then she gets up from her chair. She goes back into the bathroom after she leaves her office. She washes her face, and she goes back into the living room to watch TV with her wife. And that was it. To be continued. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.